for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan! Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan! Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines. The After School Special brings you Kamihan in cooperation with DN Steel, Power Max Center, and Superstar. Also brought to you by DragonPay and FP Lee Concepts. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Kamihan, a project for a cause. Now here is our host, Emilio Aquino. Good evening, Kabayan. Welcome to Kamihan, an online concert for the benefit of Kalinga Contra Corona's initiative to set up a supplementary healthcare facility, aka the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center, as well as funding micro, small, and medium enterprises in order to combat the current trend of rising unemployment in the Philippines.
What's up, guys? It's me again, and welcome to day 2 of Kamihan. I'm super hyped to have you guys watch what we have prepared for you tonight. Throughout the length of the show, I will be introducing you to some of your favorite Filipino artists as they give us stellar performances from their very own homes. In light of current events, the organizers partnered up with Kalinga Contra Corona for this online concert. All donations will be going to the San Juan COVID Kalinga Center as well as some small businesses in the Philippines. By donating, you become part of a greater cause, supporting people in this trying time. Now let's continue this concert with our next lineup of performers. To kick us off, we have our first performer who is always at the top of his game. He is the alpha that will be leading us to a wonder-filled night of music. Calling his sound dense bedroom pop, he mixes tunes of pop, R&B, rock, and synth textures to create spectacular arrangements. This guy's got it all, and here is Alpha Yang.
Hi guys, my name is Jacob and I go under the artist name Alpha Yang. I'm a singer-songwriter-producer who's been doing it since 2016 under this name. I used to make EDM remixes on SoundCloud, but now I create original content. I've released 2 albums. My first album called Spellbound, and I recently released my second album called Double Season, in which you can stream on all streaming platforms. I continue making music because it's fun and I really enjoy exploring new things. And I hope one day I can inspire some people out there with my music. Thank you. But also thank you so much to everyone watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll just be performing a few songs, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the event. So for my first song, this is called Sane. It's from my first album called Spellbound, which you can stream on all streaming platforms. So I hope you guys enjoy. somewhere outside. I'll show up this time, unlike the last. Underground above, when you think it's not enough, I'll make sure my love won't be gone. I will never let your feelings go to waste no more. If I wait outside your door, I won't leave until I'm told. And you need to let me show you that we both can be okay. I know I made some mistakes, but it's you who keeps me sane. I let you down, and I understand the walls you made. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's hard if I don't fix the hate. Believe in me, one rock can break the house we built. Give me a chance, even though you think I haven't done it. In the middle of the night, somewhere outside, I'll show up this time, unlike the last. Underground above, when you think it's not enough, I'll make sure my love won't be gone. I will never let your feelings go to waste no more. If I wait outside your door, I won't leave until I'm told. And you need to let me show you that we both can be okay. I know I made some mistakes, but it's you who keeps me sane. I will never let your feelings go to waste no more. And if I wait outside your door, I won't leave until I'm told. And you need to let me show you that we both can be okay. Yeah, but it's you who keeps me sane. Thank you so much for listening to Sane. And now for my second song, I'll be performing Chocolate Hills, which is a track from my latest album, Double Season, which is also out now on all streaming platforms. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. At the start of all my energy, gotta handle what you say to me like a loaded gun. Can point to anyone. I can steal a face if I need to, just to feel cool. Or can I just move away from all the places I don't go to? I don't even drink what you choose. If you laugh to death, that's on you. Drown yourself in some alcohol. I don't need to leave, but don't force me to. Thank you for understanding. I was so indecisive. Thank you for understanding. I'll be out in a moment. Keep me out of trouble and nobody gets hurt. We don't want no problems, we don't gotta go to church. We can talk about them once you're finished with her. What can I do? What can we say? Isn't it funny to pick on the frail? I got my fanny pack ready for sale. I got the treasure box ready for nails. I would assume this is run of the mill. Bury your mind in the chocolate hills. 7 and 10 if it pays with the bills. Show me
held hard by the bench. I'm guarded, teaching me how to fence. I folded Abraham on descent. Deposits, saving the trends, bottles and dip, living the moment instead of a sin. Thank you for understanding. I was so indecisive. Thank you for understanding. I'll be out in a moment. Keep me out of trouble and nobody gets hurt. I don't know the problems, we don't gotta go to church. We can talk about it once we finish with her.
So thank you so much for listening to Chocolate Hills. Again, you can stream it on all streaming platforms. It's from my latest album called Double Season, which is out. And yeah, for my final song, this is a cover by Carly Rae Jepsen, and it's called Let's Sort the Whole Thing Out. This is actually a premiere, and I'll be sharing it soon, but you guys will have the first viewing. So thank you so much again for everyone watching. Thank you so much, the After School Special. And I hope you guys can donate via the donation link provided, and I hope everyone stays safe. Bye.
What it feels like when I'm next to you, it's a soft touch that I read into. Is it just me? Did you linger for too long? But it's alright if it's on your mind, 'cause it's all I'm thinking all the time. There was one thing that I wanted all my life. For real, somebody wants you, somebody cares. Somebody wants you, somebody
Our next performer turned heads in 2016 with his viral cover of the hit song Say You Won't Let Go, making him an online sensation. Known for his songs such as If You're Not the One, Heaven, and his hits from his self-titled EP, he is someone truly to look forward to. Presenting Kyle Juliano.
It's 2 a.m. but I'm still here awake. Your beautiful face keeps flashing on my mind. I hear your voice in the way you say my name. It's like reality and make-believe combined. Recall the time when I sat right beside you, and you talked about how good your life has been. When your eyes met mine, my voice and hand started shaking, and everything I am starts caving in. I feel like crashing, drifting, sinking way too deep. I feel like flying, dreaming, even though I'm not asleep. And I pray to God to give me strength, 'cause your beauty makes me weak. But I'm not lying, I feel like crashing right into you. It's 8 p.m. and we go out for coffee. I feel the pain of the truth you try to hide. You tell me that your heart's owned by somebody, and a part of me begins to die inside. I feel like crashing, drifting, sinking way too deep. I feel like flying, dreaming, even though I'm not asleep. And I pray to God to give me strength, 'cause your beauty makes me weak. But I'm not lying, I feel like crashing right into you. It's 3 a.m. and I'm still here awake. The shining stars remind me of your smile, and though I know that smile is not meant for me, this heartache's gonna linger for a while. Yeah, I feel like crashing, drifting, sinking way too deep. I feel like flying, dreaming, even though I'm not asleep. And I pray to God to give me strength, 'cause your beauty makes me weak. But I'm not lying. saya. Siguro nga mahal kita, ikaw na nga. Pinagtagpo ang ating mga puso, di ko na ba ito pagkakawalan? Saan man patungo, hanggang mang meron tayo, posible bang tayo ay magkatuluyan? Siguro naman. Hanggang ngayon ako'y namangha sa lahat ng iyong ginagawa para sa'kin. Di mapigilan ang saya, sa kabila ng lahat, andito ka pa rin. Siguro nga nahulog na anong saya. Siguro nga mahal kita, ikaw na nga. Pinagtagpo ang ating mga puso, di ko na ba ito pagkakawalan? Saan man patungo, hanggang mang meron tayo, posible bang tayo ay magkatuluyan? Siguro naman. Siguro naman. Siguro nga nahulog na anong saya. Siguro nga mahal kita, ikaw na nga. Pinagtagpo pagkakawalan. Saan man patungo ay magkatuluyan. Siguro naman. Siguro. Siguro naman.
Next up, we have a real star performing for us tonight. This singer-songwriter's music is definitely a must-hear when you want to chill out or dance to her bops. She never fails to shine brightly no matter where she is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's tune in to Tala.
Hey guys, it's Tala, and I'm here with the After School Special in collaboration with Kalinga Contra Corona for this live beneficiary gig called Kamihan. So for those of you who aren't aware yet, the proceeds from this gig are going to the San Juan COVID-19 Kalinga Center. So I want to thank you guys very much for having me and for supporting their cause. I know that times have been really tough lately, but it's been exhausting, kind of just living life. But I just want to remind you guys to take care of yourselves, and hopefully being a part of this gig can help in the entertainment/mental health break aspect of it. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, thank you guys very much for having me. I'm going to be performing a few originals for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. It's just gonna be me and my electric guitar, so it's kind of a more intimate set, and yeah. This first song is called Nothing Personal. For those of you who don't know, I released this back in 2017, and I wrote it when I was in high school with two of my really good musician friends. So the song was really fun to play live. I think it's probably the favorite one I released, or maybe I'm biased to it because it was the first song that was ever professionally recorded on my part. So it kind of is what helped me realize that I liked songwriting and I liked creating and collaborating. So I hope you guys like this. Once again, the song is called Nothing Personal.
when you call. Baby, it's clear to me that I don't feel nothing at all. Baby, this just isn't love. You're not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, oh, oh. When I hear good news, I don't run to you, to you. I heard it hurt to let go of the one you love, but this feeling I feel isn't deep enough to be called anything other than a lack between reality and what you wish we had. I feel a void in my chest as I realize that we've ended up here once again. Oh, oh, I'm running out of excuses to give you when you ask me how I feel, but I know, baby, this just isn't love. My heart's still screaming, not enough, not enough. Even when I know you give me your all, this definitely isn't love. I'm not yours, I never was, never was. Nothing personal, it's just physical. Oh, I knew it from the start that first summer night, wind blowing through my hair, the light in your eyes. I told you that this love just didn't feel right, but I was unclear, unclear. I wasn't ready for what you had to give. Infatuated, but the love, it ain't real. Don't wanna hurt you, won't you please stop trying to keep me around, around. Baby, this just isn't love. You're not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, oh, when I hear good news, I don't run to you, to you. This definitely isn't love. I'm not yours, I never was, never was. Nothing personal, it's just physical. Oh, whoa. Nothing personal, it's just physical. Oh, wow. Hey.
Okay, so this next song is called Control. This is actually the latest song I released, which was out back in May if I'm not mistaken, but the song itself has existed for almost 2 years. I wrote this back in 2018 with one of my really good friends, and we were inspired by a lot of funky, dancey production, and we wanted to kind of write something that felt the same way while keeping it light. And yeah, relatability in art is very, very important to me, and I think being relatable can also mean in the little things, like having a crush or liking someone or not knowing whether to confess your feelings to someone, and that's basically what the song is about. Control is about being in that awkward space between a platonic friendship and a romantic relationship and not knowing whether confessing it and risking losing your friendship is worth it, but wanting to do so anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys like it.
2, 3. I guess you're always on my mind now, and boy, I like that. Didn't want you to leave me anyway. Hey, hey, hey. Guess you'll always be around now, and I don't mind that. I'm finding ways to ask you to stay. I'm always trying to keep my cool around you. I never want to give you up. Always trying to look my best around you, but look like I don't give a Always trying to watch my words around you. I'm trying not to let it show, trying not to mess things up between us. But baby, I think you should know that I've been losing control. Just for tonight I'll love you, just for tonight I'll let let your soul connect with mine. Just forget about your worries tonight. Just for tonight, I'll love you. Just for tonight. My name is always on your lips now. And boy, I want that. Wish you could be my baby today. Hey, 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 come here with a kiss now. Cause boy, I need that. Baby, this is what I have to say. I'm always trying to keep my cool around you. I never wanna give you up. Always trying to look my best around you, but look like I don't give a I'm always trying to watch my words around you. I'm trying not to let it show. Trying not to mess things up between us, but baby, I think you should know that I've been losing control. Just for tonight, I'll love you. Just for tonight, I'll let your soul connect with mine. Just forget about your worries tonight. Just for tonight, I'll love you. Just for tonight. Cause I've been losing control. Just for tonight, I'll love you. Just for tonight, I'll let your soul connect with mine. Just forget about your worries tonight. Just for tonight, I'll love you. Just for tonight. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, my name is Tala. If you liked what you heard and what you saw, you can follow me on all my socials, which is at Talulasor, TALULASAUR. And you can also listen to my full discography on all digital streaming platforms. So I just go by Tala, Tala. To the after school special, I want to thank you guys very much again for having me and letting me be a part of this wonderful cause. And to all of you who are watching, thank you for watching and for supporting them. So there are going to be more details on how else you could help and donate, so don't forget to check that out, okay? Take care, you guys. Love you, and I'll see you soon.
Hey guys, so it's been 132 days since the coronavirus kept us quarantined in our homes, and I'm sure you guys have been looking for ways to stay active and productive despite that. For me and my friends, we actually found time to start a passion project called 730 Lectures. We started it in April, and we started off as a podcast for college students by college students. And now called the 730 Podcast, we discuss a diverse range of content related to college students. From the impacts of the coronavirus on college students, to your love life and the struggle of moving on. From the very beginning, our mission has always been the same: empowering college students by giving them a voice, from informing them to telling their story. Because of this, we introduced an entirely new segment called 730 Stories. 730 Stories is a way for college students to be featured on our Facebook and Instagram pages as they talk about themselves, their high school and college experiences, and their dreams for the future. And soon you'll be seeing more avenues for college students to express themselves as we announce more projects in the future. So, what is 730 Lectures? Well, we're an independent media production made for college students by college students. We want to be your source of interesting and relatable content, and with your stories on 730 Stories and the things that make you laugh and wonder on a 730 podcast, we think we're well on our way to serving you with captivating and reliable content. But what about you guys? What hobbies have you been doing? Feel free to share about them in the comment section. Okay, our next performer is an iconic duo who's been making music for almost 10 years. Wow, that's a lot of chemistry. With Kiko Goyena on the guitar and Jorge Tesoro as lead vocals, they certainly don't fail at wowing people with their talent. Let us give a listen to JC.
Hi guys, this is JC and we are going to be performing a few songs for you tonight. But first, a big big shout out to our frontliners out there, sacrificing day in, day out. So, a little bit about ourselves. Let me introduce myself. I am Jorge. I'm going to be the vocalist of JC. And this is Kiko. He's the instrumentalist, the guitar, everything else that he can do. So, how long has JC been in a band? Well, for starters, we've been playing music together for almost 10 years now, back in high school. We've been performing in countless gigs, countless performances, even up till now, even given our busy schedule, we still try to meet up once in a while to make music because for the audience, for us, we all love music. So, without further ado, this is our set. Stay tuned.
Umaga na sa ating duyan, wag nang mawawala. Umaga na sa ating duyan, magmamahal o mahiwaga. Matang magkakilala sa unang pagtagpo. Paano dahan-dahang sinuyo ang puso? Kay tagal ko lang nag-iisa, andyan ka lang pala. Mahiwaga, pipiliin ka sa araw-araw. Mahiwaga ang nadarama, sa'yo'y malinaw. Higit pa sa ligaya, hatid sa damdamin, lahat ng unawaan sa lalim ng tingin. Mahiwaga, pipiliin ka sa araw-araw. Mahiwaga ang nadarama, sa'yo'y malinaw. Sa minsang pagbalik ng hangin, hinila patungo sa akin, na tanging ika'y ibiging wagas at buo. Payapa sa yakap ng iyong hiwaga. Payapa sa yakap ng iyong pipiliin ka sa araw-araw.
Well,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was Aro Aro by Ben and Ben. That was a
So
fun song to
Kiko,
play.
yeah, yeah, dude.
Fun
Kiko,
song. Yo,
ano,
what's up?
why did we pick Aro Aro
Ba't
as our
natin to
first song
pinili?
on this
Oh,
set?
very
Oh yeah,
simple.
dude.
Very simple. Look at the meaning of the song. You wake up and you choose someone every day. That's why Aro Aro every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only imagine we dedicate this to the frontliners who choose to wake up every day and serve the Filipino people. They choose to serve. They're combating an enemy they cannot see, which is of course this coronavirus. You got to give credit to the medical team, security, anybody who's a frontliner. Big credits,
Yeah, dude.
big thank you, huge shout out to all of you out there for for helping serve the Filipino people. You got to give mad respect to them.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, the frontliners they didn't choose this job to be a frontliner. They only wanted to provide for their families, not sacrifice their lives in the process.
And they're
So
doing so
yeah,
right now.
yeah, dude.
So
Okay, speaking of which,
speaking of,
um,
what
what is JC about? Yeah,
how long we been in JC? How long we been friends, man? How long we been friends?
yeah. Given the time, I think
You think we hit
it's
10?
been almost.
We hit
I
10?
think it's been almost 10 years, dude.
No, we hit a decade, bro, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
We
I
hit a
think it's been a
decade.
decade,
We
talaga.
hit a decade.
So I
Not bad.
remember the first time we met actually. I think it was at the corner of the canteen of our high school, man.
You were
Like
playing
I think
something I knew. You were playing
I brought
something I
out my
knew, bro.
guitar. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, dude.
And I had
I
my
brought out my
guitar, dude. I
guitar.
had my
Yeah.
guitar. So we just
So
jammed
yeah.
and we just vibed. It worked out real good. What
Yeah,
worked out
dude. Like
really, really good.
we shared our music with each other and we were like, dude, you know this song? And I'm like, yeah, man, you know this song, blah blah blah. It just went on
And
from
then
there.
just goes on like bread and butter.
Yeah. And
Smooth.
it started off with a few songs and then we started auditioning for,
Gigs,
performances in school.
performances. You gotta go through
If
that
you s-
phase.
yeah, dude.
But
If you
why JC? That's the question. Why JC?
Why did we pick the name JC for our
It's
band?
very
Well,
simple, bro. It's the song, bro. It's the song JC Ray.
what what song is that, man? Like for our listeners here, oh, you gotta explain what JC Ray is about.
Oh well, a good pop punk band from Maryland. Was that from
Yeah, or
Maryland?
alternative rock, man.
All
Alternative
time
rock,
low.
punk
All
rock,
time
yeah.
low.
Yeah,
All
dude.
time low. Did a song called JC Ray. He shared our good friend Jorge shared it to us. We play it almost every single time we can. We played it more than once live already, and it's become a bread and butter for our sets.
Yeah, dude, like let's say we were given a theme, we try to fit in JC Ray any way we
Oh,
can.
anyway, we can. It's just
Yeah,
that good of a song.
yeah,
It's got everything. Almost every element of JC really comes from that song. That's why our
yeah. Like
band is outlined after JC Ray.
so given JC Ray, I mean
It's because All Time Low. They were like
we've
role
really
models. They were like role
we've
models.
really been it's really been so long since we found out about that song. Yeah. It's really the fundamentals of our band. So
Yeah,
speaking of role models,
yeah, All Time Low.
oh, all time
But
low. So yun, talking about role models, I think our next song is really made by one of our role models as
they
well,
are
right?
one of our role models. It's just sad that unfortunately
Uh
this is one of those songs that we never thought we'd play.
yeah. It's one of the songs that we realized that this
It's
doesn't
more
fit in any set, but we
for today,
realized that
for
for
now,
today, I think
it
it's a good
works.
time to put it
It really
because
works.
in a few days it's going to be our idol's death anniversary. It's been almost I think, yeah, almost three
Well, it's
years
about to be
since he passed
3 years,
away.
and it's none
So
other than
if
uh,
you guys didn't know, it's Linkin Park's
Chester
Chester
Bennington.
Bennington. Yeah,
Chester
man.
Bennington.
So who is Chester to us? Well, he's one of those guys that we take inspiration and
He's a role
like
model. He's
he's
a
one of a kind,
real
dude.
he's a real person
He can
outside of Lincoln
he can
Park.
scream, he can sing, he can do everything.
He just sounds like he's a really good person. Like
Yeah.
outside of Lincoln Park, he's still the same
I mean,
Chester you see.
all of us have our own struggles, but at that point Chester had a really hard time. So, given our situation here in the Philippines, we're having a hard time. Our frontliners are taking everything that they can. They're sacrificing themselves every
They're
day.
making ends meet. They're doing everything they can to make ends meet.
Yeah. So this next song is going to be something dedicated to both Chester and our frontliners. And what better song to fit in with Aro Aro? Shadow of the Day basically means end of the day, like when the
Well,
sun
it is
sets
the
and
sunset.
when our frontliners go home and rest, not knowing that they may be infected. So they sacrifice themselves every
They
day, man.
do.
Like,
They just do. You gotta give credit
so
to them. Huge shout out
I
again to
hope
all of you.
I hope they're all right. And with this next song, I hope they take to heart that we're listening and we're here for them. And hope you listeners as well appreciate this rendition that we made and try to uh, feel for our frontliners that sacrifice themselves. So the next song, Shadow of the Day by Linkin Park. Hope you enjoy.
Hope you
Stay
all
tuned.
enjoy.
Yeah.
I close both locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the sun will set for you. The sun will set for you. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray, and the sun will set for you. Cards and flowers on your window. Your friends all plead for you to stay. Sometimes beginnings aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the sun will set for you. The sun will set for you. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray, and the
Are you ready to fall in love again? Because our next performer is known for her hit song, Di Na Muli. It was a big theme song for the movie Sid and Aya, Not a Love Story, and has even earned her the name Movie Theme Song Princess. It is none other than Janine Teñoso.
Hi everyone, it's Janine Teñoso and I'm a singer-songwriter under Viva Records, and I'm here to tell you just a little bit about my story. So I started to sing when I was 5 years old, and I went through a lot of voice workshops, voice lessons, and from then on I started to sing in different singing competitions, and I also joined the worship ministry in our church, and that's where I learned how to play my guitar and make music and write songs and just, be able to compose. And 4 years ago, Viva discovered me through a TV competition called Born to Be a Star. And yeah, right now I'm here and I'm singing the theme songs for their movies. I think ever since I was a kid, that has already been my dream. I have been blessed with a passion for singing, with a passion for performing to a lot of people, and yeah, that has been my goal ever since, to just spread my music out there, to spread OPM throughout the whole world. My first song would be an original song called Ang Awit Natin. It's composed by the same composers of Di Na Muli, Sir Jazz Nicolas and Wally Acolola. I hope you enjoy this.
Minsan sinabi natin walang ibang mamahalin tulad ng himig ng hangin. Dati ko nang napapansin, naririnig ko sa awit ang buhay natin. Biglang nag-iba ang buhay, nagkasundong makiwalay, ipilit man di nasanay, di magtagpo mga kamay. Pangako ng awit noon ay hindi nabigay. Mahirap mangako na di na kita isipin, wala rin mapapala kung uulitin lang natin. Ngayon ay aking aaminin, sa isip na lang kita magkakapiling. Tuwing maririnig ang awit natin, lumipas na ang sandali, Iniisip na lang kita makakapiling tuwing maririnig, tuwing maririnig, tuwing maririnig ang awit na
This next song that I'm going to sing is an original song that I composed with my friend Pauline Daron, and it's about moving on from pain, moving on from heartbreak, and the title of the song is Umibig Muli.
Nangangamba, yakap ang bawat sandali. Wala ka na sa aking tabi, di ko maiwasang manlamig. Nagtataka, kay bilis lumipas ng dati. Noon may ganang umibig, ngayon hindi ka na sa'kin nakatingin. Iniisip na lang na lahat ng sakit ay may dahilan. Minabastan kita habang akanakan mo siya. Ako ay mag-isa at masaya ka sa iba. Ngunit kahit di lahat ng lumaban ay nagwagi, hindi rin lahat ng talunan ay nalugi. At kahit ngayon ang puso ko ay nasawi, balang araw ako ay matuturing umibig muli. Oh, bakit kaya lahat ng ito'y nangyayari? Di mapigilang humigbi. O gaano katagal magtitiis? Tumingala kahit gulong-gulo aking isip, di maiwasang pumikit at isuko ang sakit sa langit. Oh, inisip na lang na lahat ng bakit ay may kasagutan. Minamasdan kita habang aganakan mo siya. Ako ay mag-isa at masaya ka sa iba. Ngunit kahit di lahat ng lumaban ay nagwagi, hindi rin lahat ng talunan ay nalugi. At kahit ngayon ang puso ko ay nasawi, sakit ay may dahilan.
Honestly, our next performer has one of the sweetest voices that will ever grace your ear. Seriously, she is an independent artist who I personally believe stands with the best. So without further ado, here is Vibin Neri.
Here where the sky's falling, covered in blue. I'm running and I'm crawling, fighting for you. When the rain stops, then darling, what will I do? And I know I'll go all in, but why do I? You give me a reason, something to believe in. I know, I know, I know. You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know, I know, I know. It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go, I go, I go. But I wish I was there with you. Oh, I wish I was there with you. There's a crack in my window, a bird in my room, angels all over, the watch over you. When I'm walking on water, all my dreams have come true. Still nothing means nothing without you. You give me a reason, something to believe in. I know, I know, I know. You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know, I know, I know. It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go, I go, I go. Tell my heart to lie, but I know deep inside it's true. That I wish I was there with you. That I wish I was there with you. Or I wish I was there with you. You give me a reason, something to believe in. I know, I know, I know. You give me a meaning, something I can breathe in. I know, I know, I know. It's a bittersweet feeling, longing, and I'm leaving. I go, I go, I go. Tell my heart to lie, but I know deep inside it's true. That I wish I was there with you. That I wish I was there with you. Or I wish I was there with you. Pag automatic ngayong gabi iwagang elesi. Pag komplikado ang problema, parang relong made in Japan. Parating sandwich na nasa lunchbox mong nawawala, nabubulok na sa isipan. Kumapit ka kaya sa akin nang ikaw ay maitangay sa kalayaan ng ligaya. Tayo na, kay magtiwala sapagkat ngayong gabi ako iwagang elesi. Elesi. Minsan ako'y nangangailangan dalian kang lumapit sa akin, ibinulong mo kaibigan. Ako ang iyong liwanag sa dilim. Kumapit ka kaya sa akin nang ikaw ay maitangay sa kalayaan ng ligaya. Tayo na, kay magtiwala sapagkat ngayong gabi ako iwagang elesi. Elesi. Your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. Get by with a smile. You can't win at everything, but you can try. Baby, you don't have to worry, 'cause there ain't no need to hurry. No one ever said that there's an easy way. song. Oh, do-do-do-do. Let me hear you singing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Lift your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. Get back with a smile. Now it's time to kiss away those tears goodbye with a smile.
Wonder who's next? Well, it's none other than a band hailing from Assumption College, San Lorenzo. Known for their outstanding performances here and there, this next group will surely mesmerize you tonight. You may have heard of them. Give it up for Kalinaw.
Kalina was a band composed of 5 passionate girls who aim to stay authentic to their roots through their performances. Kalina, which means serenity in English, is the feeling that they want to deliver to the audience. They continuously prove their versatility through a wide variety of genres. They're a band you surely won't want to miss.
And we are Kalina!
Was there a lifetime waiting for us in a world where I was yours?
Paper planes and porcelain, smell of rain through the window, and the sight of you. Oh, you were a good dream. I was scared to lose you there, but secrets turn into regret. Buried feelings go. Oh, you were a good dream.
Was there a lifetime waiting for us in a world where I was yours? Was it the wrong time? What if we tried giving in a little more to the warmth we've had before? Tangled with another's eyes. Never mind, you were never right. Glimpse of me and you. Oh, you were a good dream. Was there a lifetime waiting for us in a world where I was yours? Was it the wrong time? What if we tried giving in a little more? I'd spend a lifetime waiting in vain just to go back to the way we were before. Was it the wrong time? What if we tried giving in a little more to the warmth we had before? Is there a lifetime waiting for us? All this time I have been yours.
I don't mind
on your own in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good being all alone? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Ain't it good being all alone?
So the first question is, why is Kalinaw your band name? Honestly, while we were thinking of a band name, we came across this BuzzFeed list of aesthetic Filipino words, and we liked the sound of Kalinaw, so we ended up choosing that from the list. Kalinaw means serenity, and that's what we want our audience to feel when they watch us perform. So that's Kalinaw. Question number 2 is, how did we meet each other? So AC has this club called Making the Band, in short MTB. When I auditioned for that club, I apparently did not know what MTB stood for. I didn't have a solid concept on how the club would work. I thought some meetings were solo performances. I thought some were collabs. On the first club meeting, I was just really clueless. I didn't know what to expect. We had to make a grouping, and I thought that was just a sharing grouping, getting to know each other. But it turns out that group had to be our band for the rest of the school year. That was permanent. For me, that was alarming because one, I had no idea that we had to be in a band, and second, we were just batchmates. We weren't friends, we never really talked. It was awkward. We were wondering how our teamwork would be like if we didn't have proper communication with each other. We really didn't expect to be as close as we are with each other right now.
Question number 3, what song is your favorite to perform? For me, it's Fall by Ben and Ben. I personally really love the arrangement. I also love how our voices sound in it.
My favorite song to perform is Masyado Pang Maaga by Ben and Ben. I really liked how we arranged it. I really liked our build-up in the bridge part. Personally, I really enjoy performing the original song that we made this year. We arranged everything from the lyrics to the instruments. It has our own touch to it. We really vibe with the vibe. I just love how all the instruments go well together. I love the build-up.
So my favorite song to perform with the band is Masyado Pang Maaga by Ben and Ben. I would say it's our go-to song whenever we have outside gigs, and it definitely showcases our skills as a band.
I think my favorite song to perform with Kalinaw is Masyado Pang Maaga. It's our go-to song. We performed it in several gigs. It's the one song that we really mastered, like perfected. We know it by heart.
Number 4, do you have any original songs? Yes, we do. We have one complete song that's about loving someone from afar. The second song is actually 3/4 complete. It's almost there, just not yet. Still a work in progress. It's actually a Filipino song. We made a sneak peek of it in our Instagram account at kalino.ph. Please follow. They're very two different songs. So I hope you guys see in the future the variety of what Kalinaw has. I hope we release more songs soon and covers as well. So yes.
So the 5th question is, what strand are you guys in? I'm in the arts and design strand.
My strand is STEM. My strand for senior high is Humes.
So my senior high school strand is ABM because overall I'm super into business and NCAP.
I actually used to be an ABM, but I transferred to UPS.
So the 6th question is, what's the best part about being in a band? I think the best part about being in a band is finding a family who shares the same love and passion for music as you. Kalinaw, they're like my best friends. They're my sisters. They're my family. Like, I love them so much. It's so nice that I get to share all these experiences with them and grow with them. I really love them very, very, very much. I found a home in them. I don't know what I'd do without them. I'm really grateful.
Question number 7. What is your most treasured experience while being in Kalinaw? For me, I feel like my most treasured experience was having our heart-to-heart talk last Feb. I feel like that was the time when we realized that this was not just your typical band. We didn't just practice for gigs or perform at different stages. We were an actual family who had each other's backs. We really knew at that moment that we cared so much for each other and that we played such a big role in each other's lives.
Question number 8 is, what is our most memorable performance? So for me, that was Fair of 2019 because we weren't so sure if we were gonna pass the auditions, and when we did, it was our first competition, so we had to step up from our previous performances. That was a big challenge. We had to practice and arrange everything in a week along with focusing on our ACADS, but hard work pays off.
The most memorable performance for me is ACTS 2019, not just because of the good result in the end, but because of the hard work that was placed into it that made us even more passionate for music and creating music as a whole.
I think my most memorable performance is AC Fair 2019 because that was their first time participating in acts. It's like the battle of the bands of our school. We won overall champions. We were the only all-girl band AC represents, so it was such a proud moment. My other favorite performance is Paraiso because it was our first big gig. The audience, there were so much people and it was like so cool. Like, whoa, we performed alongside professional bands, which was also really cool. It was really fun.
For me, the most memorable performance was acts during AC Fair because not only was it our first time competing, but it was also our first time winning in a competition. So it was a really fulfilling experience for me and Kalina.
My most memorable performance was AC Fair last 2019. I feel like that's one of the performances that we've worked so hard for. The love and the support was just so immense. I was just so grateful to be able to at least step on that stage and perform with my best friends.
Our next performer is sure to get you moving and grooving with their unique tune. This band draws inspiration from all genres and keeps things easy. Let's see them rock it out. This is Great Dane.
about you in every note. Oh, I thought it through. For me and for you. Fade, fade from the truth. Make it anew. 'Cause I'm walking on paradise, I'm losing my mind. If everything's going well, why don't I feel fine? You say that I'm not enough in calling me out. What if it's true? Calling out you, I think I'm losing my mind. Hold my hand and echo out these words. Sing like you're the center of the earth. One thing that is true, all I choose to love is you. Sing for me, sing how you want to. Oh, I thought it through. For me and for you. Fade, fade from the truth. And make, well, sing how you want to. 'Cause I'm walking on paradise, I'm losing my mind. And everything's going well, I don't feel fine. You say that I'm not enough in calling me out. What if it's true? Calling out you, yeah. Oh, all the other people who judge you in life. Oh yeah, where are they now? Do they think twice? All the other people who judge you in life. Where are they now? Oh, do they think twice? Yeah, 'cause I'm walking on paradise, I'm losing my mind. If everything's going well, why don't I feel fine? You say that I'm not enough in calling me out. What if it's true? I'm calling out you. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. color of truth. Love the way she spins, spins like a screw. Falls into the holes inside of you. Pick your favorite fight so your evening is nice. Let it kick in once, but never twice. All I see is green, the green machine. Obsession takes the form of paper unclean. And I know I'm falling again for everything you say, and the world's slipping away from me. Oh, come on. Eyes colored gray, staring at the sun, a hot summer day. Turn until you burn, burn for your skin. Who doesn't like your skin, crackling and thin? But is that what you want? Ten or more? Who is your God? Is he on your phone? A product of none, only your sins. Look to yourself and reflect where you've been. And I know I'm falling again for everything you say, and the world's slipping away from me. Oh, come on. All I see is gold, obsession of old. Going once, twice sold, you turn into mold. All I see is blank, your face full of cracks. Your face up to the knife to feel what you lack. And all I see is red, was it something he said? Guilty by the side, confess to the dead. And all I see is blue, a sea full of you.
Hi, I'm Chris, vocalist and bassist of the Great Dane PH. We hope you guys enjoyed our set. It was a really fun experience to do that, and we all really enjoyed. Just a shout out, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram. It's at the Great Dane PH. And I want to announce that we're releasing a new single very soon called Room to Grow. So please stay tuned. I also want to thank, of course, the After School Special for having us on for Kamihan. You know, in times like these, it's really important what these guys are doing. And every peso counts, so donate if you can. I guess that's all. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Man, that was one hell of a ride. But we finally reached the end of the concert. By the way, if you guys still want to donate, the live stream will still be up for an additional 24 hours. Just make sure to click the link in the description to go to our fundraiser page. I'd like to thank all the performers we had today and yesterday, Kalinga Contra Corona, and of course, to all the fans, all you viewers out there who hung with us during this global live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope we helped you get through the day, and man, I'm honored to have been a part of it. But part of the journey is the end. This is Emilio Aquino signing off for day 2 of Kamihan.